Hi, welcome to Boise State University here at the Intramural Fields. I'm John Jansen, your host, joined by Tom Cressy.
G'day, John. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Today is a big day for the NCRC. Undefeated Washington coming into Boise State. Playoff races are on the line here.
It's going to be a huge game, John. It's going to be really good to watch.
But before we start the game,
Oh yeah, before we start, we just want to send our absolute best wishes to Coach Asa Brown of Washington University, who's currently in the ICU of Overlake Hospital in Bellevue. So we'd like to everyone here at our University Television Production, as well as Boise State University Sports, just want to wish him the absolute best and our deepest sympathies to him and his family.
and you never want to wish that on your worst enemy. Thoughts and prayers out to his wife and the rest of the Brown family as we progress into this game.
Yeah, absolutely. So he's been with Washington University about a year now, John, I understand. And,
Just out of law school.
yeah, absolutely. And I mean, he's obviously part of a coaching staff that has taken a team, Washington University, now undefeated in the comp. So obviously him and his staff have absolute real props. There must be a good coaching staff to have a team like that at the helm of a team like that. Yeah, so
You got to have a good coaching if you're going to be winning.
absolutely.
Something's got to be going right for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So once again, we wish him the absolute best and hope for a speedy recovery for Coach Asa Brown there.
And we're all hoping for the best. And on Boise State side, 2 straight wins. They took on Eastern Washington previously, their second game. 36-41 final score.
Ooh.
Barely made it after beating the first team earlier. And, I mean, get a little tired over the weekend, but they have some time to rest. But they must feel a lot of momentum coming in right now.
Yeah, it's really good coming off. Coming off 2 wins. So what we have, we have 2 teams here that are coming off. Obviously Washington's undefeated. However, Boise State now coming off 2 good wins. So they've obviously taken the sad defeat that we saw here a few weeks ago, John. And they've obviously built upon that, and they've fixed their mistakes. I will say this: 41-36, though, that's quite a high-scoring game. So I didn't watch it personally, unfortunately, but either both teams had fantastic attack or both teams had pretty poor defense. So hopefully, Boise State has worked on that.
And we take a look at Boise State's starting lineup for today, and really a new addition, Killian Farrell, here at the 2 position out of Washington. That's going to be a little bit different change of pace there, but not too big. And we also have Joe Green here at the wing.
Yeah,
Devin Guy is interesting.
Yeah, both those positions. Hooker's a really important position, especially when we talk about the scrum. So that's vital. The hooker basically wins, or doesn't win the scrum. Obviously, it's a team effort, but they are absolutely vital in that. So we'll see. Really interesting there, and a new player coming in, and Joe Green on the wing. The wing is. The wing is a position that's all glory. I felt when I played it was all glory. They're the ones that you got to have good speed and excellent defense. So hopefully, best of luck to both of those new players coming in.
And for Boise State, especially when you're sitting at 3rd place in the standings, but you're not set there, and a loss could potentially drop you down to 5th, 6th place.
Well, yeah. If we're coming up to playoffs soon in a fortnight, in 2 weeks, it's absolutely vital. Every game now is really vital. If you're coming off bad losses and then somehow limp into the playoffs because other teams have lost, that's a terrible way to go into the playoffs. This is time for Boise State, and for Washington University as well. This is time to stand up, have everything go the way you need it to go, and really get that kind of set plays down, discipline sorted, and really work together as a team.
And for Washington, coming in undefeated, do you feel more comfortable having to hold that undefeated record? It seems like there might be a little bit of pressure that comes with that.
Yeah, I remember playing a few years back, and our team was undefeated, and it just gets worse and worse because then you're really afraid of losing. However, you're undefeated for a reason. They're getting things right. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Whatever they're doing at the moment is working for them, and it would be fantastic to watch them play today.
And we take a look at University of Washington starting lineup. Josh Rayburn, the captain here at the 2 position.
Hi guys.
We also have Tavion Jenkins at the 1, Nate Lundstrom 3, Kincaid Cryle at 4, Max Thomas at 5, Corey Noose at 6, Brady Paulson at 7, Andy Johnson at 8, Dan Fryett at the 9, Jack Stimson at 10, Nick Gill at 11, Nick Kiwi Gadba at the 12.
Home in New Zealand.
Oh yeah. And we had a couple of those guys earlier in the Oregon game, too. It's good to see those guys come out here.
Yeah, awesome
overseas.
to see players coming over to the United States to play.
And then Caleb Aberg at the 13, and then your wings, Seamus McLaughlin and Graham Cameron So, and this team, you know, undefeated, executing very well. What'd you notice during the warm-ups today as we get set for kickoff right now?
I mean, what you notice that both teams were able to execute their plays very well, but I think we're just about to start. We're pretty close to it. But I mean, yeah, I mean, what I see today, I mean, what we saw from both teams in their warm-up, they were executing their set plays very well. But I mean, that doesn't always mean the most, John, because I mean, you can execute your set plays when you're not playing anyone really well. The real crux is when the other team plays to fail. Yeah, absolutely. So we're about to kick off now.
And Boise State will be kicking to Washington to start this game. And remember, Tom, you said this before in the last game, and this is something that we saw with Boise State, is starting off on the right track in the game.
Both teams have to fire in the first half. Whoever I always believe whoever wins the first 5 minutes will win the game. So let's see. Kicking off now, getting ready.
Eric Fallon getting the signal.
He had a fantastic kicker game last time they were here.
Referee makes sure everyone's set.
And we are underway. Right after Fallon stops bouncing the ball. There we go, underway.
Kick is up, short to the right.
Kick, ooh,
bobbled,
well contested there. And he's been brought down.
So Washington's going to begin with possession.
Out to the backs now.
Big passes, Boise State all over that one.
Yeah, steps inside there, but brought down. We have now Washington fighting for the ball. Now bringing it out, halfback to the number 10. Taken by the inside center.
And
brought down by
tackle,
Fallon.
Eric Fallon. Out once again, trying to work around the right edge.
Going to that blind side now, but muscled out. Good job by Boise State there to take that player out. I mean, it wasn't the best option there taken by Washington University, taking the blind side. I mean, you got no room to move, and Boise State's defense was ample there. And now we'll have a line out inside Washington State's 22.
Cedar Sherburne with the toss, caught by Boise State. And now they take over.
Contested there, trying to work the maul up the field. However, brought out by the number 9.
Taken by Stoltz, who gets a lot of real estate in front of him.
Stepped
Austin
inside
Jones.
there.
Good cut.
Breaks a few tackles, brought down about 10 meters outside the Washington University try line.
And a quick read by Zach Stoltz to be able to get the ball and move out to the open space.
Excellent inside step there. We have a penalty here against University of Washington.
And the penalty was on Dan Fryatt.
And they're going to take the points early on. Interesting move there by Boise State, all the momentum.
Immediately going for the field goal.
Yeah, I mean, this will put points on the board. It will put them ahead. But I mean, when you're that close to the line.
So why would they immediately go for this field goal right here instead of going for the try right now?
Well, I mean, sometimes it depends. I mean, it could be a psychological thing. I mean, Washington University is undefeated. So trying to get points on them as quickly as you possibly can really early on, I mean, that can really work. Unfortunately, what it can do, it can break your momentum, I mean, and get you less points. But, I mean, Fallon's a very competent kicker. I'm sure he'll be able to slot this.
Made one under pressure last week and makes this one with no pressure. So 3-0 Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos first to score there, which is fantastic. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a good option. I mean, he got them points, which is what matters. But would I have done it? No, I would have attacked and really pressed them.
And we'll see how that comes back to affect them later on, as they will get the ball back, though,
Absolutely.
now. So the referee getting everybody set.
Excellent. So let's see. Short kickoff there by Washington University.
And shanked, caught
taken by the
Latu,
number 7.
Able
Hammered
to field
though.
it. But he's pushed pushed back a little far.
Good 7 or 8 meters there. He was pushed back. And now really tense competition over the ball there. Boise State really
able to win right there.
Yeah, takes the ball out. Boise State have numbers here.
Jones out to his left.
Ooh, that was unfortunate.
Try to get it to the wing.
Forward pass there by Boise State. I wonder if they will. No, he's going to just take the line out.
So referee saying the ball was thrown forward.
Ball was thrown forward, but I think they're just going to play the line out here. It's going to be University of Washington's ball.
Just 1 second. Hey guys, this space here is good. Keep it for me throughout the whole game.
Referee just warning there, the line out.
And that's what they got to do. The referees really cannot, they got to be very assertive in the game of rugby.
A game like rugby, you've got to be very assertive and you've got to really communicate with the players.
Washington again.
Using that
Good
blind side again.
There.
However,
tried to get it to Jenkins. That was Lundstrom trying to pass there, but out of bounds.
Hopefully knocked on by
line out.
University of Washington. Will be a line out, however.
So Sherburne setting up for the throw. And
good ball there by Boise State. Attempting to maul it again, however.
Stoltz again to Jones, out to Fallon.
Oh, Boise State there. Good meters made.
Stiff arm.
Forwards have to get there though.
Out past midfield.
Taken down. Really need to support your man there. Oh, good ball out to the halfback there from Boise State. And now the forwards have been able to catch up. Good clean ball again. This is really good by Boise State.
It's Griffin Mosner right up the middle.
Ooh.
Washington ready for him.
Yeah, fantastic defense there by Washington. However,
so they lose the ball for a second.
Possibly a bit of a fumble there. However, referee's letting play go. Short ball.
Stoltz again to Paul Grimstead.
Brought down. Boise State's getting some really good clean ball now out to the backs.
Here's Jones. Great cut by
Steps
Jones.
Inside. Again, able to get the ball out.
Off.
Ooh, possibly a high tackle there. Hasn't been picked up.
Rumatu brought down a little hard.
Ball once again.
Stoltz, quick pass and dropped.
Unfortunately dropped there by Stoltz. Unfortunate there.
Scrum black.
So a knock on there by Boise State. It'll be a Washington University scrum here. About
Hookers, marker here.
Just over the 22-meter line.
So as referee gets him set, how does Washington look so far?
Both teams are looking really good. Set plays are really good. I mean, a few minor mistakes there.
First scrum of the day. Slow and steady. Steady until that ball's in.
Nico, watch that pick.
Okay.
A little bit confusion there.
University of Washington.
Dan Fryatt to put the ball in.
Good push there by Boise State. However, the referee.
Guys, on that engage, stay. Don't keep driving. Yeah, keep your weight.
Okay then. Boise State driving a little bit too early there.
You know, and that's always a part of the game. The referee really is a big part all the way throughout the game, suggesting.
Oh, huge. I mean, scrums are not only a really important play for both teams, it's a dangerous play. You can get really hurt in a scrum. So, University of Washington feeding the ball. And now out.
Picked up by the 8, brought down immediately.
Well tackled by number 7 there.
7, through the gate. Come around the gate.
So Washington's going to retain that.
Yeah. Penalty here against Boise State. Washington will be able to get some free field position here if they're able to find touch.
7, not through the gate.
I don't know, apparently I said something inappropriate.
Ruck!
So Boise State tried to get the quick pass near the middle. And it is Washington's ball. Stolen by Nick Kiwi Gadbaugh, straight out of New Zealand. You know, Boise State did a good job reacting to Washington so far. Haven't seen a whole bunch of progress yet. And
yeah, it's good defense here. However, broken the tackle there.
Jenkins.
Excellent run there.
Refuses to be brought down. Taken down at midfield, though.
Passing the ball out. Taken down now, number 13. Dropped there by Fallon.
Auberg. it out to the wing.
Short ball there.
It's Grady Paulson. Now they do get past midfield and in Boise State territory.
Boise State, Washington University, sorry, now making some good meters.
It's Cryle brought down immediately. And Boise State's going to get the ball.
Fantastic. Number 7 there, now taken. Boise University really got to support the man there, which they have, which is fantastic.
Heads up play by Lutu.
Yeah. Taking the ball, however, stopped.
The referee's called the maul. So let's see who ends up with it.
Okay, it seems there the Washington University failure to
Tackle
release
assist,
there.
no clear release.
There we go. So Washington University penalized there, and hopefully Boise State can find touch and capitalize.
Let's see what they do here, how they kick it out of bounds. And knocked back inbounds, so Washington State's going to be able to field this.
It's really unfortunate there from Boise State, and all too common from Boise State.
Here's Washington State. Just punts this one deep. Jones running to it, but going to go out of bounds. And good reaction by the fan there. They saw that coming.
They started to scatter quick. And it will be a Boise State line out. About 10 meters inside the opposition half.
Okay. Perfect.
Sherburn on the line out. Ooh. Oh, off the heads of Griffin Mosner.
Yeah, knocked on, unfortunately, by Boise State. It will be a scrum. University of Washington's feet.
Get it, boys.
So
Purple.
far, it seems
much better
even.
on that second one.
Yeah.
Who do you think has the advantage?
Any issues, guys?
At the moment, I think it's pretty even. I mean, obviously Boise State's currently in the opposition half, but I mean, both teams have defended really well and attacked really well. It's a pretty even game at the moment.
It seems like the 3 points was actually a good idea.
Yeah, it might have been. I mean,
Crouch.
obviously we...
Bind.
Here's Bryant.
Set.
Engage them.
Releases the ball. Here we go.
So there, big overlap now.
And he's
Washington
got
University.
2 guys behind him right there.
Oh, have a good defense there by the number 11.
Good quick
Pascal.
pass.
Steps inside.
Graham Cameron.
Good play there by University of Washington. Now ball out to the backs.
Now they're going to go back to the left. Just takes it inside Josh Rayburn.
Boise State University better be careful. There is quite the overlap on the wing there if they're able to get the ball out.
Deep outside, drops it. Recovers.
Dropped. A little bit of luck there for Boise State. I mean,
Knock on black.
University of Washington had an overlap. Just need to get quicker ball out. However, it will be a scrum. Boise State feed.
Let's go, guys!
About 5 minutes. 5
go.
meters
Fingers on the
inside
blue
their
line.
own half.
Defensive liner, defensive scrums, give him some space. Crouch. Bind.
So here's Stoltz.
Set.
Ready!
A lot of push by Washington. And they have
Ball
it.
stolen now.
Offside. Advantage over.
Taken by Kiwi Gadba. Dropped but picked up by Auburn.
Taken by the number 8 there. Good tackle.
Sherburn.
And picked up by Boise State. Fantastic work there. Boise State really have to defend the ball now and get over.
A good steal there by Devin Guy.
Fantastic.
We talk about Devin Guy, 6'3", 215 out of the wing position.
And taken down. Boise State need to... Okay.
Release.
Once again, Washington University penalized their failure to release after the
4.
tackle.
No clear release.
So let's see. Hopefully Boise State this time can find touch, gain some meters deep in opposition half.
And they have a good chance right now with Fallon's foot. Out of bounds.
Fantastic. Good kick by Fallon. And we'll see a Boise State line out at about the 22. Fantastic field possession, John.
But I'll keep an eye out for you. 1 second. 1 second. No. 1 second, guys.
Check. Green 92.
So here's Sherburn on the line out. And also for all those watching at home, we do have a comment section. You can live chat with our broadcast, say hello. You can talk to your family and friends that are playing in this game if you know anybody. Or also you can say hi to us. We get pretty lonely up here, Tom.
Yeah.
It's just me and you up here, which I like spending time with you. But it's good to get input from the people watching. So feel free, it's on the bottom of this video right here. So you just
available on YouTube, right?
Available on YouTube.
Yeah. Just type in Boise State Rugby. I think you'll be able to find it.
Go to UTP, Boise State versus Washington live broadcast, which you are at right now if you're hearing me say this. Yeah. And we will remind you later.
So once again, we saw University of Washington penalized once again. Failure to roll away, I believe. And they're going to go for points again. So conservative play here by BSU.
He reset it. About 30 seconds left.
So another field goal by Fallon. This is going to put him up by 6 points if he gets this. 25 minutes remaining in the first half. Fallon up.
And a good kick by Fallon.
Is good. 6-0 Boise State. Draw first blood. Washington yet to answer, and they have yet to get near the try zone so far.
Yeah, yet to answer. I mean, essentially the points was just a result of poor discipline by Washington University. However, I mean, we have seen a few things. I mean, that's proven that Boise State wanting to go for that option has proven that Washington's defense is getting tough. And they almost not backing themselves to break it, which is a bit sad to see. However, they're 6 points up.
And that's all you can ask for. Starting the game off right, you have the lead, and you haven't given up a lot of big plays.
Short kick there by Washington.
Shanked, dropped, almost. Let's see who ends up with the ball.
Boise State brought out.
Here's Jones trying to deliver it.
Backs once again, steps inside. And continuing here, good legs.
Rumatua. And
Stoltz. Taking down that blind side.
Killian Farrell, his first carry.
Good run there by Farrell.
3 white, side entry.
And Boise State unfortunately penalized there, entering the ruck through the side. You got to come through that gate that we called through the back. So unfortunate penalty there.
Washington will kick directly out of bounds.
Good.
A line out near the try zone for Boise State. So it's a good chance for Washington now. If they play the line out correctly, they can get the ball right near the try zone, take the lead.
Yeah, absolutely. This is
right here.
This is the first time I think Boise State have been under this kind of pressure.
Just a second to get to the other side.
Let's hope their defense is up to the task.
Let's see how they react in their first situation here. Line out caught immediately by Lundstrom, brought down.
Boise State quick to get up there. Missed tackle there by Fallon, however brought down.
Trying to push towards the try zone now.
And stolen there by the number 12, I believe, or 7, I didn't see. But fantastic steal there by Boise State. Difficult to see who's got the ball now.
We'll find out.
And looks like penalty against University of Washington. Didn't hear exactly.
Black on the ground.
There we go. Playing the ball on the ground. Which a bit of luck here. So Fallon, really crucial that Fallon Biden's touch. Which he does quite easily. And
good kicker.
Almost damages a Toyota in the process. But he's found touch. Really lucky by Boise State there. It wouldn't have been a sad thing. Really lucky there. Boise State, but then fantastic work by, I think, the number 7 to steal the ball there during the play. Now Boise State's line out.
6.
Cedar Sherbrun again. Up to Grimstead.
Ball taken.
Drops it on the
dropped, however, dropped backwards.
Looks like Boise State still has it. Austin Jones, good recovery on the catch.
Careful there.
Oh, and it's dropped on the ground.
Dropped. Oh, and it's taken by Washington University.
Washington gets it back near the try zone. With another chance, knocking at the door.
Ooh, better be careful here. Bit of an overlap.
To his wing, and he's got a little bit of room.
Oh, taken down there by the number 10. Good tackle.
Austin Jones. He's been on the team for a couple of years, so he knows what he's doing out here.
Maul!
Referee's called the maul.
It's a maul.
Maul now. Brought down.
Dangerously close to that try zone.
Very close.
Tosses out the Cryle.
However, taken back, lost a bit of ground there. Good defense by BSU. However, Washington still has the ball and being able to gain some good possession here. Out the back now, number 10, taking it back to that wing.
Here's Kiwi Gradba.
Brought down. Ball coming out to the backs.
And who's going to make the play for Washington here?
Oh, looks like the backline play now.
Oh,
However,
it's dropped.
Small
Jenkins
fumble
unable
there.
to get it.
And lost forward by Washington University.
Knock on black.
Fantastic defense there by BSU, I have to admit. I mean, they were able to push them back quite far. I mean, Washington University is doing well as well. It's just those small mistakes that are really hurting them. But I mean, the same can be said from BSU.
And to be in 2 straight situations like this, you're backed up near the try zone and you fought back.
Yeah, this kind of defense is a huge morale booster.
Now Stoltz will release the ball here to the scrum.
Now, really important scrum. BSU lost the last scrum, I'm pretty sure.
Bind. Set.
Good push by Washington.
Fantastic push by Washington. And
they
push
just
BSU
break
off
the
the
scrum.
ball.
And let's see what the ref says.
I think he was saying that the BSU came offside, which I don't really agree with because he can come off the scrum there. That's I thought the number 9 did. Over a quick tap here by Washington University.
And out to the right.
Ruck.
Ball's out. Good defense there.
Fry it. Brought down immediately. Had no chance of getting out of that.
Yeah, he didn't. BSU got penalized there. However, he did hold the ball and he was out. So I'm pretty sure you can simply take it there.
No, leave it. Release.
Gets dangerously close here now. And Rayburn.
And Washington University scoring there.
And that is a try. So 6-5 right now, awaiting the 2-point conversion here. So either Washington will be up by 1 or down by 1. And we're actually going to run a replay of that touchdown right here.
Touchdown, love it.
Or try. A little confusing, I'm American.
Yeah, we'll forgive you. So that was where the penalty was. However, I don't know, I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean, he did have hold of the ball and he was out. I mean, he's free game, especially if he's not being defended by anyone.
And you see here very quickly.
Quick
and
tap there.
Just fighting.
Yeah, it's just that pick and drive takes you over the line.
Well, when you give it to your 2, that's what you expect them to be able to do.
Yeah.
Kick is up.
Is out. However, a little bit left. Fantastic kick though, had the length, just did not have the accuracy, but very close. But
no good. Boise State still in the lead, 6-5, very close game. This is what we wanted.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
And when you think about it, Boise State could be undefeated right now.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, they had, what, 1 draw and one of the closest losses I've ever seen. So, I mean, yeah, both teams are pretty equally matched at the moment. Washington obviously had the goal to back themselves there and get a try. We'll see how BSU responds.
And they gotta feel really good about this game so far. Still maintaining the lead, and it really doesn't seem like Washington's gaining any advantage over them. Very even.
Yeah, very even teams at the moment.
Now release.
Washington pushing. Out to his right. He's got a lot of field here.
Huge
Good
space
stiff arm
there.
on Chevron. And a quick pass. Able to get to Thomas before he's brought down. Thomas gets to the midfield.
However, stolen by BSU. Fantastic work. He was offside. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
We're waiting for that.
So offside there by University of Washington. BSU really good opportunity, hopefully to get some field position and can capitalize.
And the ball's in good hands, or feet I should say, with Eric Fallon.
Oh, okay. Good kick there by Fallon. Getting some really good meters. I mean, Boise State now 5 meters within the Washington University try line here. Really good opportunity.
And they have, you know, when we talked about execution as the kind of the #1 drawback, especially in that Oregon game, they've looked very well today. They haven't created a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, no, both teams have played quite well. I mean, few mistakes, really good set plays. I mean, BSU really has to work on their scrums. We pushed on the last 2 scrums.
Space. Each of you, step out.
And I will say this, the referee really has good control of the game.
Sherburn. Ready.
Good lift there by BSU. Out to the backs.
And Stoltz out to Jones, but it is going to be picked up by Rumatua.
Missed pass there. Taken by the number 7 there. Breaks one tackle.
And
still moving now. And now Morless form. BSU have to push them off the ball.
The one thing about Lutu is he always runs really hard. Love
yeah.
watching that guy play. Oh, big hit! But able to recover and get it back.
Knocked forward there.
Ty Bryant, the second, able to recover after that.
Yeah. Had a bit of a look there, and unfortunately lost the ball. So unfortunate mistake there by BSU.
Cross! Wait, hold on. So we've got somebody
and players got to tie his shoe because you don't want to trip on the field.
No.
No, safety first.
Safety first.
Especially in rugby.
Yeah.
Bind. Set.
Try it. We'll start our scrum.
Steady. Guys, too much movement. Steady until that ball's in.
Didn't like what he saw there. He's going to make him restart.
No.
Washington's shown very good push on these scrums thus far.
Yeah, absolutely. Winning the scrums
Crouch.
for sure.
Bind. Set.
Ready.
Fed there. Out by the number 8.
Able to get it.
Brought down by the number 7 there.
Of Andy Johnson. It looks like Sherburn might have got it back for Boise
Oh,
State.
fantastic.
Here's the 2.
Good work.
And they are going to let him keep playing. A lot of players
ball
to the
there.
right side.
Strong run, pumping there.
Mishler.
That extra roll on the ground.
That was a bit rough, but all right. Yeah, so moving on the ground there.
To Washington. Kicks it. That's going to go out of bounds and hits the car on top.
An extra roll on the ground.
Good accuracy to hit the top of the car right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right in the center. It's like he planned it.
Just has a thing against
back.
And here's Johnson. Throw the line out for Washington. And good defense by Boise State. Ref stops it.
White captain. Not straight. Line out. Line out.
So Washington University not able to feed the line out straight there, so it will be a line out for Boise State. So a bit of luck there.
Good turn of events.
Starting to see a little bit of falter amongst both teams. A few knock-ons, a few mistakes.
It's really going to be about who makes that first play to separate themselves.
Yeah.
Here's Sherburn. Good pass.
Good pass. Forming a maul. However, unable to really go anywhere. BSU, I mean...
Stoltz to Jones. Jones out to Fallon.
Fallon, good pass there. Fallon steps inside, however brought down by his opposing number.
Boise State driving, trying to extend this lead.
Oh.
And Mishler drops it. Looks like Boise State was able to recover.
Knock on white,
Grimstead.
on black.
That's a shame to see. Another mistake.
Let's go, boys! Let's go! Hey, backs around.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Fry it. Start us off again.
Reset to black, guys. Resetting to black.
Can that be louder, Barely? You can hear that.
Sure. Crouch.
And again on the scrum.
Bind. Set.
Try number 2.
Ball's out.
Oh,
Ball's out, taken by number 2 there.
He's got some room
Good
to the
run.
right side.
Fens.
Great job by Latu.
Fantastic work by Latu there. Boise State, fantastic field position. Or University of Washington still trying to get back.
Blanket.
Untake it there.
Just
And penalize,
the
take the tap. I mean, they should take the tap, which they've done. Take the tap and go.
So close.
Now taken by the number 8 there. Right on the line now.
Very close. And he might have got in there.
On the line.
And a fantastic try there by Boise State.
The second with the try.
So fantastic run. I really hope we can get a replay of that. Excellent of the two to get the ball out of the scrum there, which is just really a bit of luck. And then a fantastic run by him, and then the best option Boise State could have done, the quick tap by the number 8. So here we have him running.
With that space, it was just that quick pickup that no one was around to stop him.
To pick up the ball and then hit good speed, that's fantastic. Then brought down, taken by the number 1 here.
There's Blanket, just got him just near the middle.
Yeah, drop down, and then we see University of Washington penalized there, and then number 9 taking the absolute best option he could have taken there.
Great
which
pass.
is the quick tap. Number 8 almost getting to the line, and then we see a real good drive. Ty Ryan, fantastic work by Boise State. And now hopefully we see Fallon with the conversion.
Fallon, kick is up. And no good.
Unfortunately, it looks like a little bit to the right there.
11-5 is what the score is going to remain at. Just under 10 minutes to go. Washington with a chance to take the lead, though.
Yeah. If
they can get a try. But Boise State will have a say in that as they get the ball right now.
Okay, and University of Washington with the kick.
And kick is up.
Kick is up. Good catch there, and absolutely hammered.
Ooh, looked like that was Farrell that fielded it.
We're able to keep the ball. Now
it's
out
Austin
to the back.
Jones to Rumatua. And back to Jones again.
Back to Jones, out the back.
Oh, good.
Steps now, inside.
Good steps.
Attempts to break the tackle there of number 12, however brought down. Boise State getting the ball out.
Stoltz.
So I will say this, very different from Australia. I mean, when you're in this half, I mean, we were always told that you kick the ball out, you clear the ball. However, I mean...
and here's Killian Farrell.
Yeah, Killian Farrell, huge run.
Another broken tackle.
Good 20, 30 meters there he made. Brought down now. Ball out to, again.
Ooh,
poor
deep
pass there,
pass.
unfortunately, by number 9.
A little sloppy, but Kyle Graff saves it.
It's taken down now. Brought down. Picked up by Boise State.
Ryan second. Is Stoltz. Grimstead.
Thought he was going to drop it there, but holds onto the ball.
Grinding their way down through the middle of the field. And this one's outside.
Steps inside, takes it again. Boise State really have to get there. There's only 2 there at the moment, I believe. A few extra jerseys there now. Play has slowed down slightly.
And Grimstead again, back to back.
Drops it down now.
And it's picked up by Washington. They get a steal. Oh, it knocks over Austin Jones. Great movement there, Caleb Auberg Jr. just pushing forward. Heads up play by Washington to be able to steal the ball near the try zone here.
However, I think the ball possibly knocked on there by University of Washington. I believe so. And it'll be a Boise State scrum. About 15 meters out from their own line. So excellent, both play there by both teams. Boise State lost the ball, however, had some good phase play together, and then excellent attack by Washington. Unfortunately, those mistakes again.
I'm watching your feed. Past couple times. Crouch!
Referee getting him set.
Bind!
Here's Stoltz, ready to get us
set
underway.
Got a huge push there, and the scrum's collapsed.
Let's see who wins.
Because the scrum collapsed, the ref should have called it, but he didn't.
And looks like the headgear flies off.
Yep.
So he's not playing around now.
No.
Good move there. Tries to tackle him by grabbing the arm there. Just bobbles on the ground. And bouncing
along. By Boise State.
And referee's got to stop this.
Back for the scrum collapse. Collapsing in the scrum.
So he is going to call the scrum collapse.
Yeah, he is going to call the scrum.
Let him play for a little bit.
Played a bit of a sneaky advantage there.
Here we go.
Well, this close to the line. And
out near the right sideline.
almost
just
pushed
spun
out.
around. That was Gadba.
Number 4
Cryle.
breaks some tackles there.
Cryle up the
Still
middle.
moving.
Fighting.
Brought down a few meters outside the line.
No, back.
Here's Fryatt.
Taken
Toss
by
out to
number 8.
Johnson.
Brought down, only a meter or so outside the line. Drives again. Taken down.
Dangerously
Drives
close
again.
here.
Very close here.
Fighting, trying to drive. And he's in.
He's over the line.
And they will count it to Washington.
10 plays 11 now. 1 point the difference with a kick to come.
So we're going to take a replay there. It just, one thing, he fought so hard trying to get in that try zone.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That pick and drive, really dangerous towards the try zone. And there's very little you can do to stop it unless you have really good defense.
On this white line.
So we have here excellent run by the number 4, breaking a few tackles there. Brought down only a few meters outside, and then I think we just see quick one
past the Johnson
pass
here,
play.
and he got near it.
And then once we're within that kind of way, we just see just a number of pick and drives.
And they just kept fighting. That was the theme here. Just did not give up.
Yeah, and also, I mean, if we just look and have a quick look, we see a lot of Boise State there just simply walking onto the ball and not doing it. So, I mean, it's a bit of laziness there by Boise State that caused that. I mean, if you're really going to get set, you can see they're going to the right there, and why wouldn't they, put additional men there? However, I'm just the commentator.
11 to 10 now, with a chance to get 2 more.
Good
and it's
kick
good.
there. And
Washington takes the 1-point lead, 12 to 11, with 4:30 remaining. Tom, what do you think about Washington's performance so far?
I mean, it's just a fantastic work by Washington, just building on those phase plays. I mean, the thing is, both opportunities here from each side have basically come off the mistakes of the other side. I don't think, to be entirely frank, I mean, most teams haven't made their own kind of plays and then built across the field. Really, it's the mistakes of the other team. I mean, if either of those teams sort their mistakes out, they're going to win this game.
Let's see who separates themselves.
Washington brought down. Good tackle there by the 2. Inside their 22 now.
And try to go right up the middle. He has some room, but not going to get away. But he will push.
Yeah, he will push. Fantastic drive there.
Here's Fryatt. Quick pass.
Going down, working that sideline once again. I will admit,
Seamus McLaughlin.
Out.
And remember, folks, we have a live chat box right under the video here on YouTube, if that's where you're checking us out at. So please feel free, if you know any of the players, got some friends on the team, go ahead and send us a shout out, or even a shout out to us, because, like I said, we get lonely up here.
Very lonely.
And the kick by Washington.
Right down the sideline there. However, not making a lot of meters. However, now Washington University getting the ball on the halfway line.
And he misses the Honda, so depending on what you think about Honda, good or bad thing.
Never had a Honda, have you?
My sister has one, but I do not. And here's Johnson ready to throw in the lineout.
That wasn't straight at all, but okay. Referee doesn't call it.
And Washington trying to break through this middle.
Ball? No, 4 out, 4. Advantage, penalty advantage.
Good passing here.
Oh,
Cedar Sherbrun.
Kaboom.
That Twitter handle is Cedar Sherbrun 88,
4,
ladies. He
joining the mall
just
from
like
the side. 4. Number 4 joining the mall from the side.
So penalty against BSU there for, as the referee said, joining them all from the side.
So Washington, about 2 minutes to go. Kick this. Out of bounds, off the light post.
Excellent kick there, getting a lot of meters.
Number 4 joined the mall from the side. Mall was formed, 4 joined from the side.
So Washington gets another line out.
Hold. No, back.
Contested deep, but Washington able to recover it. And they are pushing.
Yeah.
1 out. No, one out.
And referee definitely did not like what he saw right there by 1. So Nick Blanchard's going to be a little bit more careful.
inside there.
And Austin Jones, stiff arm down to the ground.
Breaks the tackle there,
by
brought
Auburn.
down, only a few meters out. Really critical now for BSU. And steals the ball. Rumatua saving a try there.
Him off his shoulder.
Fantastic work.
Pass
now out.
Brian the second.
Now to that wing.
And here's Cedar Sherburne.
Stiff arm, spins inside to Fallon. Taken now by number 1.
Blanchett.
Still working. Breaks a few tackles there, brought down.
Out.
Oh, Washington getting a little aggressive.
Side.
Penalty against Washington State there. I will say Latu saved a try there, absolutely. Sorry, just a correction there. It's Washington, not Washington State. Fortunately, I'm Australian, everyone, so it's okay to forgive me. Fantastic, thanks, John.
That's what I'm here for, you know.
Thanks, John.
Always got to make sure.
Got to live to give.
You know, and I said touchdown earlier when I scored a try, so we're both equal here.
A little more for me.
So 23 seconds remaining. Sherburne going to throw to line out.
Good ball out to the backs for BSU.
And Austin Jones pass out to Killian Farrell. Love that name.
Takes it. Great name.
Great.
Clean ball out to the backs once again.
Stoltz to Jones.
To number 10.
Jones inside,
steps inside, spins, dropped, however. Fallon, good BSU. Now to the wings now. Out to the very wing, making some good meters there. Steps inside, still going, brought down. He needs his support. We got a lot of BSU players still walking.
Stoltz to Fallon.
To Fallon on the inside now.
Fallon driving.
Being brought down. And a penalty. Quick play, BSU, that's what I do.
Marcus where he's at.
Or are they going to take points again?
Shot.
Let's see if they do.
Going to take the points.
And they will.
Number 7, falling through the ruck.
Now into penalty time.
So BSU going to take the points here. It's probably the smarter. It's probably the smarter option. I mean, the clock's down, but I mean, let's not forget a few weeks ago when we thought the clock had ended the game, but apparently,
due to penalty time, they extended it. It was what we found out later, which we should have found out before.
Yeah.
No,
however,
it's 10 from the original mark.
So Fallon
a good opportunity.
Another field goal.
Yeah, for BSU to gain the lead again.
So far, 2-2. Kick is up.
And slots the kick with ease. Good work there by Fallon.
And it is good. Boise State takes the lead as we near penalty time in the first half, 14-12.
So we have, that's the end of the half. John, what did you think?
I thought Boise State playing really well, stepping up to the challenge of Washington.
Yeah.
You know Washington's going to execute
for
the most part, but they're capitalizing on the mistakes, and honestly, you can't really complain.
Yeah, I think both these teams are incredibly evenly matched. Both have made their mistakes. Both have executed their plays reasonably well. I will say Washington have it over BSU a little bit when it comes to the scrum. However, BSU scored their only try off a Washington scrum, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's been a really good game of rugby so far.
And good strategy by Boise State when they went for the field goal early, take the lead, and then they constantly kept doing that, and that's why they have the lead right now.
Yeah, really conservative play by BSU, which is probably something that they've discussed before the game. Actually, it's definitely something they've discussed before the game, and it's working for them at the moment, which is good to see.
So now, what do you think about Washington?
Washington was a fantastic team. I mean, once Washington had the opportunities, typically they pounce on those opportunities. I will say this though: there's a few times where they had the ball very close to BSU's line, and then were able to and then got the ball stolen off them, which is a real. I mean, if I was that coach right now, I'd be telling them they really need to support their man when it's that close, which is all just about fitness for the forwards. You've got to have a really good, strong forward pack to get to the breakdown, because if they're not there, no one's to defend the ball. And Latu a couple of times was able to steal the ball really close to BSU's line and totally negate the advantage there for Washington.
And fitness definitely the key, as at halftime they're going to get some water and try to increase their fitness. But right now, we will be back at the second half. I'm John Jansen.
I'm Tom Cressy. Thanks, mate.
Welcome back to the second half of Boise State versus Washington. Tom, we got a good game so far.
It's been an absolutely excellent game, John Jansen.
And right now, 14-12, Boise State with the lead over undefeated Washington. So
yeah, I mean, Boise State has the lead, but I would put these teams as absolutely equal, and this is anyone's half.
Very even. It's kind of like watching a Rugby World Cup game with the low scoring and all the field goals.
Yeah, yeah. Not the quality. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, John. But yeah, low scoring game, which is just testament to both the defense of both these teams.
And really, I noticed Boise State, it seemed like on defense, they've really been stepping up, especially under pressure near the try zone.
Absolutely. They were able to stop a lot of tries on their
Black.
line. So was Washington, to be totally honest. So now we'll be seeing Washington State kickoff.
Referee blows the whistle, which means we will begin. Kick is up, shanked left. Latu's here to field it, drop off his hands with Ty Bryant II, saves it.
Taken down now.
Lucky play there, almost lost it.
Yeah, very lucky.
And here's Fallon, dishing
Fallon
it
out.
outside.
Fantastic run there by the number 15.
Devin Guy.
Ball's out to the back. Stolen by Washington University.
And Washington gets it. Fry it. Share run ready, but pushed back, but stays.
Keep your weight.
That was Kiwi
BSU's
Gadba from
penalized
New
there.
Zealand.
Quick tap there.
And fry it out to Johnson. Referee did
10
not.
meters, guys. Back. Back.
Did not like
Use
that.
a full 10.
They're a little too close there, Tom.
Guys, step.
And he's going to take it right up the middle, not even afraid.
No hands.
Rayburn.
Take it down now.
No. Advantage. Offside.
Right to Johnson. Johnson outside to Gadba. Auburn
7
just had
white.
to get rid of
Offside. 7 white.
Back now.
And here's Rayburn, going to start and immediately stopped.
Unfortunately, the quick
second.
tap there,
Give him a
not
second
taken
here.
at the mark, the referee's mark.
One more step, guys. Guys, couple steps. No, keep going. I'm telling you. I'm telling you to take a step back.
Referee does not play.
No.
No, not play games. Except rugby. And Rayburn, stiff arms Latu, knocks him down.
Good run there.
They're pushing. This is one thing we noticed is that they have a lot of push.
And right over the line there.
Rolls out into the try zone. There's Devin Guy. Put it down.
Here, 1 second, guys. Joe, were you able to see a grounding? I think he grounded it. Did you see him ground it before he knocked it? Thank you.
Looks like that was a try.
Yeah, that was a try,
And
which
they
is
do.
Yeah, that was a try by BSU, confirmed by the touch judge there. It's always odd when they allow play to keep going and don't call it and then wait for the play to end. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't think they should call tries off that. However, they did.
So here's the replay here. And he was able to just touch the ball in before the knock-on, if you noticed that a couple seconds ago.
Yeah. I mean, the big thing is, did he have control of the ball?
So right here, he puts it down, and that's the moment that he gets to try.
Yeah. Fantastic work.
Fantastic indeed. Score is 20-14 now. Wasn't it just 12-14?
19, not 20.
Yeah, I was about to say. Referee came in and
Scoreboard is wrong. It's 19, not 20. It's 19, not 20.
I was about to say.
Basic mathematics there.
This referee is on point.
Yeah.
And here's Washington after the try. Stimson tried to get a couple meters there, but brought down Auburn.
Ooh,
Auburn loses
opportunity
it
there.
and cannot get it, but able to recover. But we'll see who has it. And Boise State.
On the ground.
Yeah, knocked forward by Washington University there. Really good opportunity for BSU to respond. And a really important scrum. We saw last half the University of Washington had it over BSU in scrums. First scrum of the half. Let's see how these teams do.
Budweiser, Budweiser. Forehead.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Stoltz taps it, puts it in.
We've talked. Feeding. We've talked.
Go, boys.
Back 10, guys.
And Boise State makes a mistake there, gives it back to Washington. A good run here by Lundstrom.
Good tackle there brought down by BSU. Just shy of their own 22 line.
Not much, just slow moving so far. This one,
Put
Fry
out
it.
again.
Oh, good tackle.
There. Fantastic work.
It looks like Fallon might have recovered it for Boise State, and he did. And here's Stoltz to Sherburne.
Sherburne takes the ball now, pass out the back.
Good pass back to Stoltz.
The left,
on
however,
the ground.
lost and brought down by Washington University.
It was Joe Green who recovered the ball, kept it on Boise State's possession.
BSU good here to retain possession.
Stoltz to Latu.
Taking over the line.
Just drops the shoulder, tried to get as much as he could. And Jones to Rumatua.
Now release.
Stoltz again.
Oh, pass inside there. Good
There's
pass.
Devin Guy, and this guy's 6'3", 215 at the wing. It's gonna be hard to take him down.
Big guy.
Ball's available.
And Sherburne. Brought down quickly. Gets it off fast. It's like
Knock
Killian
on,
Farrell.
offside.
Tried hard, but the referee's calling it back. So
Penalty. Knock on, offside. Nope.
and right
So
here,
unfortunate penalty there against BSU. Washington will try and clear the ball out of their own half.
and try to fill it off his hand.
And
Out of
makes
bounds.
it worse.
Normally you'd want to do two hands.
Yeah. I mean, he was trying to just
Sometimes you're in a
bat the
position
ball
and
in
you
there.
gotta do it.
Unfortunately, yeah, that was a big kick there. A lot of field possession gained there by Washington University.
1 second. Guys, no.
Johnson on the line out, and ref stops it
You too.
immediately. Before it even
Guys,
starts.
I've asked you to keep
I'm
your
always like
space.
this. Ref.
Yep.
I'm always
Yep.
like this.
You two. Figure it out.
Players are getting a little too close to each other. And tried to knock it out. Boise State does get it. Here's Latu. And driving near midfield.
Fantastic work there by BSU, able to gain the ball. Now pushing over the line of advantage.
Looks like that was Ryan Shear on the run.
Taken down now. Excellent run there.
And right at midfield, here's Austin Jones, who chips it
Chips it.
right over the field, and he can make this play. He's fast.
Yeah. First, that
Tried-
ball was forward, but okay.
And Jones makes the tackle. Quick reaction. Good hustle. But Washington will retain it. And Rayburn.
He's on the ground, now release.
Referee calling for a release.
Taken back.
And he's going to punt this one.
Yeah.
Goes
Long way
out of
downfield.
bounds.
Good meters there gained by Washington University.
This puts him in a good field position.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Bring him in.
Purple, 44.
Sherburne.
Hold. Back.
Now,
And Stoltz
BSU
starts
should
the
really
offense.
clear the ball here. That'd be the smartest thing to do.
Fallon out to his wing.
But out
Good
to his
pass.
wing now. Fantastic run. Taken there by Fallon. Fantastic work. Pick and driven there. And excellent work. Forward slow to come over.
Slowly driving. Aggressive shot there.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see in rugby. We were talking about that before the game.
That aggression? Absolutely. So yeah. The back.
Playing it on the ground. Number 2 on the ground.
Kicks it directly out of bounds. Set up for
Number
the
2, playing the ball on the ground. Yep.
Washington looking pretty good. Made some adjustments in the second half.
Yeah. Really aggressive against BSU. And also BSU has given away a couple of really silly penalties there.
That's something we saw in the Oregon game. It wasn't really much of them not playing well. It was just giving Oregon chances due to that. Washington wins this one. Pushing. This is something they do well.
Now it's a ruck. Back.
Quick passing. And trying to get it out to the left side. And trying to drive inside. Washington dangerously close to extending this. And 2 missed tackles.
Steps inside. Brought down now.
Almost
Very
no
close
gain.
to the BSU line.
Side.
I don't agree with half of these penalties, to be totally honest.
Advantage, not 10.
Oh, right up the middle. They're right up front, knocking on the door. He pushes. And did the ball get passed?
Guys, we're coming back. No, I didn't see it. Apologize. We're coming back for the not 10. BSU, captain, please. Give me 1 second, guys. It's about our second or third time we've had you guys not back 10 in those penalties. Next time, we're going to escalate.
Don't call garbage penalties then. All right.
No, yellow line. Yellow line.
You know, it seems like there's never any good referees. In anyone's opinion. Every referee sucks.
Yeah. So really close down to the line now.
Trying to push through. This is something to do
BSU.
well, and it looks like he
Score.
got in. Washington extends this.
Hey, guys, back. White, take a step. Yeah. Hey.
24-14, 10-point lead. And this is a critical moment.
Yeah. So, I mean, the try resulted there of, I mean, you could call it poor BSU play. I would call it penalties that I wouldn't necessarily agree with. However, that's what occurred. And really being able to build on those penalties.
And you just got to be able to react to it. So here's the replay of that. And BSU trying to pull them away as hard as they can, but
Pushed over. And then, I don't know what went on there. A player pretended to be injured or something, and then they all held hands. I don't know what occurred. Anyway, now trying to
Sounds
convert
like
the try.
soccer.
Yeah, it does sound like soccer.
Jack Stimson from Illinois to kick this. Trying to extend it by 12. Kick is up. Good.
And good, extended the lead there.
26-14 Washington with 26 and a half minutes to go. And so Washington looking very good, able to extend, but now this is a critical time for Boise State because they really need to answer and get points right now.
Yeah,
the way they're
absolutely.
looking. So they really got to step up here on defense. Pooch kick, fielded. Oh, it's out on the ground.
On the ground now.
Killian
BSU's
Farrell
ball.
there.
Fantastic work there by BSU, able to steal the ball. Now out to the backs. Fallon steps inside, brought down just over the halfway line now.
That's what we're talking about. That's what they need. And Shear drops it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And Rayburn steals it.
Now advantage being played. Flicks it out the back. Picked up by number 10.
Stimson, stiff arm. And resetting, trying to work their way back to the left side of the field. Goes right up the middle instead. And remember, folks, we have a live chat box, so if you're watching us on YouTube or just joined us, and if you know any of the players on the field or have some friends, family here, or you want to shout out to us, because we do get
Two,
it,
white,
please just
offside.
go right to that chat box on the bottom of your screen and let us know your thoughts. And Tom, you do get lonely up here. It's always nice to have someone say hello.
Yeah, someone to look at the comment box.
I understand. Keep your cool. You understand? All right, I don't want to hear another outburst. Thank you.
And referee laying down the law there.
Yeah, laying it down.
And you gotta love rugby refs for that. Because no other sports refs are that assertive.
Yeah, no, you watch refs, referees in games like soccer. It just takes so much from the players. No, rugby, it's just there's no bar of it, which is a good thing. I mean, you lay down the law; they are the referee. Doesn't mean I have to agree with them. However, Washington University now getting the ball about 5 meters from the BSU line, getting another opportunity for them to capitalize again. BSU just not having any answers here.
That's what they can do with this golden opportunity. And again, pushing, and that's been their bread and butter so far.
Yeah, they're able to push BSU off the ball.
It doesn't seem like BSU is smaller than them, but
no.
Washington's able just to get a better push.
Yeah, absolutely. Just binding a lot better.
And more pushes. That is how they've scored every single time. And again, 31-14, and the lead is getting extended.
Yeah. Big play here by BSU. I mean, I will say this. I mean, Washington is playing really well. They're able to capitalize on, but they're only capitalize on BSU's mistakes and penalties. I mean, that's the only thing. If BSU just simply shape up.
And here's the replay. Literally just a display of power here.
Yeah.
There's nothing they can do. Now you said, what are you seeing out of Boise State in the second half? What's going on?
I mean, I think Washington University's just come out firing in all cylinders. BSU just don't seem. I mean, one, it's the discipline problem. The number of penalties they're giving away has become a real problem. They're losing a lot of ground because of it, and unstable to just small mistakes. I mean, losing the ball back there when we saw it at halfway mark, stuff like that. And Washington just isn't making those mistakes anymore.
Wide left.
So
Score remains 31-14.
In favor of Washington University.
17-point lead.
Yeah, that's a few good tries now. I mean, it's going to take a lot for BSU to bounce back.
Let's see how they can execute. On defense, they're able to get the ball immediately right back.
Yeah.
But let's see if they can keep up that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I'll double check it.
Fallon. And fielded by Johnson. Washington. Fry it to Rayburn. And still driving.
Still driving.
Going. To Auburn. Passes it out and stopped immediately.
Ball! Ball's out.
Who's got it? Washington. Good hit by Rumatua. Devin Guy. Jenkins tossing it out to Cryle. Cryle's still up. You notice it's taken a while to tackle.
Yeah,
Washington
absolutely.
players. Right through the hands of the Washington player.
Off the foot.
Real fight for the ball now.
On the ground.
And we
5
got a player
flat,
down
turn
on
your
the
feet
field.
before playing the ball.
Looks like Anthony Johnson.
Time's off.
little bit unfortunate there. I mean, Washington University's power has been where they would take the quick play and then build off penalties off that. And yet the referee just holds up play for BSU.
Captain.
Do you have a sub?
It's good to see him walk in and
sub form.
Yeah, it's good to see being able to leave the field on his own accord, which is good. Possibly a slight head clash there.
It looks like it with him grabbing his head, but we do not know because we're not doctors. As
no.
much as we could lie and say we are.
I don't have a PhD, do you, John? So, we'll have to see what BSU decides to do here. They're definitely not going to take the points. They can't afford it now.
Johnson back.
Hi. Back.
And he's not going to come out of this game.
On my whistle.
Black. It's good to see him able to be ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. They definitely can't be 10 meters.
And Stoltz nearly drops it. Sherburn.
Flicks it out the back.
Pass to Jones. Out to Guy. Brought up by 3 Husky players.
Yeah.
And quick pass to the middle. Boise State trying to drive through. Here's Ryan Shear.
Now roll one.
Austin Jones, good cuts. Good cuts.
Cuts now, close to the line,
here,
steps inside.
Try, Boise State.
Good work there.
Good answer.
Fantastic step inside, duck and weave. Goes himself there and avoided a few players there. Fantastic work.
Just those cuts.
Yeah.
They didn't see it coming.
Fresh cuts.
And I hope we can get a replay of that because I really want to watch it.
So do I.
And Austin Jones.
Right now would be really great.
Big play. They really.
Here we go. So that's out.
So here's pass to Jones. Just breaks 4 guys.
2 tackles there. Steps on the outside, avoids a player. Fantastic work.
You see Seamus McLaughlin just over pursued him, and he saw that and just went right outside of him. It's too easy.
It's Seamus, isn't it?
Is it Seamus? It looks like Seamus. You know those. I'm not sure.
It'd be weird if somebody's name was Seamus.
It's
well, I mean, hopefully it isn't Seamus because now I've said it shouldn't be his name. But like, I think it's Seamus.
I mean, normally I would hope.
Because I think it's an Irish name, isn't it? Seamus? I don't know.
You know, and I am Irish. That's a little sad. I wasn't able to pick that up. So
that's cool.
Boise State. Let's see if they get the 2-point. I wasn't actually able to see there.
Yeah.
So we'll
they did.
The
oh no, they didn't. I think they missed. You really should have been watching the game, John. However,
yes, they did.
They were able to get the conversion. Fantastic. 21 plays 31 now. 10 points within.
10-point game. 17 minutes left.
17 minutes. Still some time, absolutely. So this is a good opportunity for Washington to end the game, and a really good opportunity for BSU to attack back.
Type Ryan to second. Good field. And Johnson to pass it in again for Washington. Fryatt beats out the pressure. Stimson.
Yeah. Now to the backs. Fends off a man.
And he's got a wing to his right, too.
Now
he's
got
some
space.
a whole bunch of field in front of him. And it's stolen by Boise State.
Fantastic work
Great
there
play.
by BSU.
Black. Keep your weight. Black, diving over. Keep your weight.
So diving over the ball there. Unfortunately, I mean, we call that in Australia killing the ball, when you basically smother it to avoid the other team getting it. Penalized.
Fallon with the kick it.
Fallon
goes out
able
of
to gain good
crowd. Souvenir for that guy.
Yeah.
But he will have to give it back.
Yeah. That's a shame. I've always wanted to like keep the balls like in baseball.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Okay. So good meters there gained by Fallon, and BSU from the halfway, Mike. Good opportunity to attack.
Sherburn. And that was Mosner on the catch. So here's Austin Jones to Rumatua. He runs hard. Stoltz out to Jones. Jones chips it right over the field, and he's going to catch his own chip.
Fantastic. Oh, damn.
Gotta love that.
Regains the
no,
ball.
He didn't.
Oh, hits it on the run now, taking it on. on the 22-meter line. Good push by BSU. Now.
Oh, and knocked away by Stimson. Referee is going to call it back.
Very close to an intercept there.
How about Austin Jones catching his own chip there?
That was a good. See, I wouldn't have gone with that option though. I think he kicked it into, and it was still had to beat about 6 players. However, I mean, it was awesome to see the regather. Now will be a scrum, BSU feed, about 10 meters inside Washington University's half.
15:30 remaining.
Crouch, bind, set. Up, guys. We're resetting to white.
Reset this.
Yep. Both sides. Lost their feet. No, you guys are good.
You know, stop and go rugby, much different than
Ear to
football.
Yeah,
really.
it's
Crouch.
I mean, it's much more free-flowing.
Bind.
And it's like a conversational aspect between
Set.
both teams in the RAF.
Yeah, there's much more like, I'd say like comradely aspect to it. Jesus Christ.
And another push by Washington.
What a push. Lucky for BSU to get the ball there.
Wow. Good play by Stoltz to recover that. Sherburne protecting him.
Taken out right through the gate. Good push there by BSU. Cleaned out.
Ty Bryan to second.
Taking the ball again. Driven again.
Counter-ruck's good.
Ball's out now.
And
Pass to the wing.
Up to the
Steps
wing.
inside. Taken down.
Ruck.
Getting yards. Meters. Not yards.
Yeah. It's all measurement. Taken down now. BSU still able to regain the ball, so it's a good clean out by BSU.
Stoltz to Jones.
Chips
on the
through.
ground. Here's Fallon. Not quite there in time. It's picked up by Stimson.
Taken down now. Good clean out there by University of Washington, being able to get enough men there. Pass to the flank.
Oh, high tackle there. Looks like Devin Guy disagreed with that call.
Yeah.
But I did see him get around the net.
Yeah, I thought it was a high tackle as well, absolutely.
Jack Stimson on the kick. Back to Boise State.
Hang on.
They will field this. This is Stoltz.
We'll field this. Good opportunity for BSU to get it across
Jones.
field.
Let's see what Jones does here. If he
Forwards
chips
need
it
to
or
really start
runs.
running. What
Pass
are the
it to Fallon
forwards doing?
instead.
Why aren't the forwards running to get there? Look at them. Number 5 and 4 and 1.
And Lutu drops it on the ground, picked up by Johnson.
No advantage gained. Knock on white. Scrum black.
Scrum! Go Q.
So Washington University scrums have only gotten stronger, it seems, in this half.
Scrum right here, guys.
And Boise State just not being able to answer that push.
Yeah, just not pushing back. They really have to work on their scrums in training, quite obviously.
Just over 12 and a half minutes remaining as Washington gets set for another scrum. Up 31-21.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Johnson to Fry it. And here's Fry it again with the ball.
Brought down there by Fallon. Taken down on the 22-meter line. Good push there by BSU.
They're really trying to pick up on this intensity. It's only 12 minutes. They got to get a try here.
Drops the ball back. Passes out now. Bit of an overlap here.
Quick pass where he's tackled. Let's see what they do. Good movement here. And he's got a lot of room along the sideline. That's Nick Gill. Wow, big play there. Here's Graham Cameron, just a couple meters, not too much. Rayburn, brought down by Mosner, or almost brought down. Now he's gonna need some help. Now he's down.
Yeah.
And this has been the theme so far. Boise State ready again.
Black on the ground.
It's like a lucky penalty there from BSU, able to break the momentum of University of Washington, playing on the ground. And I think Fallon again will try and find, will it be Fallon? Yes, will try and find touch.
Just over 11 minutes to go as Fallon will kick.
Yeah, I I mean, yeah, the time's running out for BSU. They are in the danger zone.
Somebody should call Tom Cruise.
There we go.
No, I got the reference. I wish they would play that over, you know, once we get into about 10 minutes.
That'd be cool.
On repeat.
Just constant repeat.
That would motivate the players a lot. And Austin Jones with the ball, gonna immediately pass it out to Devin Guy, who gets it to Fallon.
Now some real meters. Fallon.
Oh, good cut!
Steps inside there, brought down. Good clean out by BSU.
Oh, dropped by Shear. That's the second one he's dropped today.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate thing.
And it happens in a game of rugby. Quick passes like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
A kick by Stimson. And Graf tried to run it down, but it will go out of bounds.
It's
getting a bit colder here, John.
It is getting a lot chillier. I think the clouds have risen a little bit. I think you can hear my voice shivering.
Yeah,
So,
me too.
if it's not obvious enough by that. Sherburn on the toss. Stoltz, good catch, but brought down immediately. No chance. Washington will get possession.
no hands right.
Here's Washington again, Rayburn. Stimson right up the middle. Latu brings him down.
Vantage 12, not all the way around.
Oh, get. Okay. I don't
Right
agree
up
with
the
that.
middle. Looks like Washington again in the danger zone, if you will.
Yeah,
Is he in?
close to the line.
For the advantage.
And the referee's going to bring it back to the advantage zone. No try.
So I don't agree with that penalty there from the referee. You're saying that number 12 didn't get back around. However, he was the
1 second.
tackler. I don't know how much more
12
around he
white.
can be.
Come all around. All the way around.
So Rayburn to start us off. Stimson up to Kiwi Gadba. Looks like Gadba got the try, and he did. 36-21 with 8:30 to go.
Yeah.
2 points coming up. Washington, it's just these pushes. It's
Yeah,
the scrum.
absolutely. Yeah.
That's the big difference. And look at the replay. And the guy from New Zealand getting the score. How do you feel about that?
Not a fan of those people. No, it's fantastic to see a New
Because they
Zealander.
beat you guys at rugby, huh?
All the time, sadly, all the time. No, it was. I mean, it was a good play. I mean, they played their advantage. They went to the wing and avoided the BSU defense. Pretty simple.
And just now with a little under 8 minutes to go, Boise State, it seems like they're not able to work as fast as Washington's able to.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they just can't get the defense orders quick enough. They can't attack with the same kind of aggression we've seen from Washington University. I mean, not only that, I mean, and I think the big thing that's killing BSU is the penalties. Like, whether I agree with them or not, I mean, it's ill discipline. And we've seen them, lose 60, 70 meters just from penalties.
And not only that, you talked about this too, the forwards are not running up to where the play is. It's just giving them less guys to throw to.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so, yeah, we've seen a bit of slow walking and some slow jogging from some of the forwards, which is a real fitness thing once again. I mean, I'm sure they have the interchange to do it. I mean, if someone's, my coach back in the day, if you were walking, he'd pull you off the field. So, yeah, you really got to get to the breakdown.
Well, I mean, that's the way it should be.
Yeah,
You're constantly running the whole time. You don't want one guy in your team walking.
Yeah, absolutely. Go play golf if you want to walk.
Here's the kick. Oh, and it's dropped. Picked up by Ty Bryant in the second.
Knock on advantage white.
So Boise State, good chance. Is Ryan Shear able to hang on to it? Stoltz to Jones. Let's see what he does here.
Tries to go inside
Jones
past
gets it off, and he does get to Devin Guy.
Oh.
Number 2 had it in his hands.
Vantage black.
Bobbled.
Knock on.
And Washington with it. Quick passes. 2 guys bringing him down.
Penalty.
12 white. Roll away.
Stimson to restart. right out of bounds over to crowd. So we got just under 6 minutes to go right now. What do you see? What does Boise State need to do right now? What do they? Is there anything they can?
Boise State needs to answer the aggression. Boise State needs to focus up. I mean, that's the problem. I mean, they've lost this game because of Washington University. I mean, actually, we can't say just yet. But they're losing this game because of a superior Washington University team.
And Mosner able to hit it out. Here's Devin Guy. And pass it to Cody Leeper, who is also just subbed in. Nick Lutu.
Release. Black. Keep your weight. Diving.
So diving over the ball there. So we see University, Washington University penalized there. And now BSU will find touch. 5 minutes remaining.
BSU will take us for the line out. And now thrown in is actually Connor Tassie, not Cedar Sherburne. So a little change of there. You see Cedars on the sideline.
Quick
right
ball
now.
there. Good ball to the back.
Stoltz to Jones. To Guy.
7 out. 7 black out.
More pushes by Boise State.
Yeah, good push there with BSU.
That's the first time I've seen them push Washington back.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
No, they've been held up now.
Not being used. The maul is not coming out.
That was a rough call there by the ref. I mean, typically before they call that, they're typically supposed to give a call to the team saying, you know, got to use it.
Was a maul. Was a maul. Ball was not being used. Turnover.
And so ball goes to Washington. And just under 4 minutes to go. Boise State.
Fine.
It's got to work quick if they want to come back in this.
Set. "13 side."
Once again, poor discipline by BSU.
13 black from the side.
The same thing, and they are such.
Actually, no, sorry. I thought the BSU's being penalized. It was actually Washington University being penalized. Same kind of discipline issues.
Misled me.
Yeah.
Misled the play by.
I thought the ref put his arm up a different way. I don't know. I must have been miswatching there.
All right, 3 minutes to go. We got another. Looks like a line out.
That's right.
That will be Tassie. Tosses it in. Griffin Mosner on the catch. Now we start the offense. Good play by Tassie. Lutu. Tackled by Washington. There's Austin Jones.
Steps
Gives it
inside.
to Fallon. That's your boy.
Oh,
There's
pass
Devin
on the
Guy.
inside.
And
He's
he
got a
has
bit of
room
free space.
right near the try zone. And there's some pushes. Jefferson ball
Not
was
through
out.
the gate.
Play the ball quickly and pass it to the back.
There's
That's what I
Jones trying to sneak in.
do. And scores. Good
He
work
got
there
it.
by Jones to take the quick tap.
No, no. This was in that ruck right there.
So with
This
this,
is in the ruck.
Boise State now down
Number
by 10
one,
with
after the
2
tackle,
minutes to
did
go. A
not come
chance to kick 2 and be down by 8, but still going to be a 2 possession. Regardless.
Yeah, it's still going to be, I mean, it's still a big ask from BSU.
Yep.
They've really got to score off the next play, essentially.
The work is cut off for them, but anything can happen. From what we saw in the Oregon game.
So we've got a minute 45 on the clock. However, refs just advised us we've got about a little bit less than 3 minutes.
And he does make the 2, so 28 to 36. Boise State needs a try and then another score.
Yeah.
Luckily for them, they get the ball back, but they also are letting the clock run, which is...
Yeah, I mean, if I was Washington, simply you just have to kill the ball. That's what I do now. Just slow everything down.
Just milk it.
And slow.
And kick is up.
Kick is up.
Ooh, nearly dropped.
Oh,
It
for
was.
crying out loud. Well, that definitely didn't need to happen.
Owen Johnson
Owen
right there,
Johnson.
tried to field it, just lost it.
Very
Not
unfortunate
into
there.
touch. Scrummer line out.
And 1 minute to go
Line
is
out.
Washington.
Okay. Line out.
So Washington's going to take the line out here. Interesting option from Washington. I would have taken the scrum. They've been winning them all. However, it'll be Washington's line out about 15 minutes within BSU's.
Approaching 45 seconds in regular time. We still have penalty time.
No, no. Advantage. Number 1. Side. Leave it.
And it's Jack Stimson out to Auburn.
Advantage over.
But couldn't get it.
Taken by BSU
second.
now.
Oh,
Lost by
bobbles it
BSU,
and right
however.
back into the hands of Friat. 20 seconds to go. Auburn, fake toss. Not much, and this is all they need to do. They just got to run out the clock.
Yeah, good contest between both teams now.
Here's the guy from New Zealand.
Brought down, ball comes out.
And Kryle takes 4 guys.
Yeah,
Bring him down.
good push there by BSU.
As we see, there's 0 seconds on the clock, but we still have penalty time, which they will finish. So
A couple of minutes, I believe, John. Yeah.
maybe we might see a miracle by Boise State. Hopefully we do. But it looks like Washington's got his game under control.
That came right in from the
16,
side. Yeah, exactly.
side
right.
entry.
Yeah. That's
16.
number 16.
Side
What is his
entry.
name?
On Boise State,
Yeah.
Ryan Shear.
Yeah, Ryan Shear.
Time has expired.
Ryan Shear, I think he's dropped the ball a couple of times in this game and been penalised a couple of times. So pretty unfortunate game from Ryan. And that's game.
That's it. So Washington remains undefeated.
Remains undefeated,
They had a
36-28. I mean, it was a fantastic contest between both teams. I mean, I believe the game was won in the second half by Washington University. And I think it was won by being able to simply capitalize on the many opportunities BSU gave them, unfortunately, which, in terms of penalties and mistakes.
And it just seems like the theme, especially this year for Boise State, they are such a good team, but they beat themselves rather than these teams are beating them.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with that at all. I mean, they gave away, just really, without, lack of a better word, dumb penalties. Like coming in from the side, how many times do we see that this half? 5, 6 times? Not being back 10, like really simple stuff they weren't able to execute. And I mean, the better team won today. What do you think, John?
I think Boise State played really well, stepping up to the challenge. And they answered well, especially in the first half. I mean, you couldn't really complain, but once you got into the second half, Washington just took over and overpowered them.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why they're on top of the contest. So I mean, that's I think all we have today. I would want to say one more final word. I mean, especially about the Washington coach, Asa Brown.
Once again, Coach Asa Brown of Washington Huskies, of course, 1 year out of law school in the ICU at Overlake Hospital in Bellevue, Washington.
Yeah, so here at University Television as well as BSU Sports, wish him and his family absolutely all the best and a speedy recovery.
Our thoughts and prayers are with you guys. And so that'll do it for here from Boise State. I'm John Jansen,
And
joined
I'm Tom
by
Cressy.
and we'll see you next time.